Posies. Great morning. Blessing and honor to you. I just bless you this day. I thank you for allowing me to know you. I see your face. I can feel it in the spirit. I know you over there. Come on, baby. Come on, King. Let's get rocking and let's get rolling. I pray that your dreams weren't too harsh. We already know there's many ways that God can share. One of them is through our dreams. Sometimes seeing that as though we are human, those dreams get a little heavy, right? We're not accustomed to seeing angels with 6 wings and body covered with eyes, and we're not accustomed to seeing a deeper red or a different color, or we're not accustomed to seeing different wheels with all that. We are accustomed to the pictures we see. The pictures like a regular person with some wings, and we like, that's what it looks like in heaven. But that's not the truth. We ain't gonna go too heavy. There's a different image. This is my big point. When you get down to heaven, there's some insight. When you get to heaven, when you start connecting with the Spirit of the Lord, you get some insight. You get to see colors that you don't see, you wouldn't regularly see down here. You get to see voices or faces that you wouldn't normally see. You get to see creatures that don't seem like they'll be helping you in any form or any fashion. Quite frankly, they're kind of scary, but they are designed to help you, give you help, give you love, give you a course. More importantly, give you the rules, regulations, and the codes of conduct as it pertains to heaven. And seeing as though you a heavy citizen. Yeah, you came through destiny, but you a heavenly citizen, Posies. Great morning. Yeah, let's get right to business, babe. I'm very excited that y'all tuned in. I'm very excited that y'all alive, that y'all woke, that your breathing pattern is steady. I'm very excited that your mind is operational, that your voice is rolling. I know that because I heard a good morning. I know that because I love you, Daddy. I know that because I heard it's an honor that you are a dad. I know your voice ready, baby, so we good. But anyway, Daddy just going to share a few words with you because I want to make this very, very clear. And one of the things I want to make clear, hear me now. This time along with y'all is not about religion. Okay, Jazz, you listening? I know you my baby, but I want you to even know. Of course, you have to know, Diamond. The way that the darts will be fired at you, Stone, you already know right now. Even you allowed me to know yesterday that you the only person in the math class, and the semester is over tomorrow, that has an A. I mean, a super A, right? Has been already challenged by the principal to be a man of integrity, because anytime someone call you out and deem you the man and say, oh my God, he's just a man of integrity. And I've been teaching for 22 years and I ain't had no one this explosive and this loving, and I haven't taken to the one in 22 years, and you only been there for like 2 months. You already know that darts are soon to be coming. Diamond, you already know. We ain't gonna even go into detail. Your name explains value in fiery darts coming, so we ain't gonna go into and get too heavy. But I do want you all to really start focusing on my words, because this is about tutelage. Okay, not religion, tutelage. Granting you something that you wouldn't otherwise receive just traveling in the world today. I'll be honest with you. The world is so much hate, Queen. You already know that queen was for you, Jules, because when we be looking at pictures, what we see all the time, everybody got their middle finger up, having some type of disrespectful face, right? Saying something that got something to do with no one has ever helped them and gave them any sign or any little bit of assistance, right? There's so much animosity. So this is about a transfer of information. Right? Proverbs are nothing more than hidden messages, right? Used by little stories to explain those messages or explain that rule or that way of conduct, right? Let me read it right from here. Proverbs is for obtaining wisdom and discipline. They for understanding words of insight. It's for inquiring discipline and a prudent life. There's a word, woman of God. Prudent, right? Verse 3, the A call says for inquiring a disciplined and prudent life. Don't let these people push you around. And I'm talking to all three of y'all. I'm gonna leave Jaden out of this one because me and Jaden have talks about being disciplined by ourselves. So, but you three, I want y'all to be focused on people pushing you around, saying you kind of stuck up. Why you seem like you so serious? The Word of God tells us that it is better to consider our death and our eulogy than to go through life with laughter and smiles. A wise man considers death, right? A wise man considers his livelihood and where it's going to be in the end, where a person going to be thinking about them or what they're going to have to say about them. Right, I already told you, if they say that he was the best father, my eulogy is set. I'm good. I don't need to know no careers. You don't need to know my accolades, nothing, right? But here's my big point. Let me focus. Let me get back. Focus, Diamond. Let me get back. Discipline and prudent life. There's a word for you. What does prudent mean? Talk to. I'm listening. Right. Prudent means a designed life. A disciplined life, a structured life. Prudent and discipline are synonyms to one another. There's no difference. A prudent life means I walk cautiously because I am attempting to walk error-free, right? Prudent, error-free. That is I'm watching my steps. That's my insight. So when people are always saying, why are you so disciplined? Why it seems like you're arrogant? Well, here you go. You need some discipline to address your issue. When you really get into your cause, when you really get into where you need to be, there's some details that you need to see. And that's the benefit, woman of God, man of God, of people getting their life started early. This is why Daddy be on y'all so heavy. When you get started early, you find yourself doing something for 20, 30 years. You'll see a Lil Wayne who's only like 20 something or like barely making 30, and he's been in the rap game for about 20 years already. And you're like, he a baby. And you start young, you get to master things, and then you get to play with it. You get to dig deep it down inside, and you get to work it. When you don't work the details, you're not working. Because greatness is just a bunch of little bitty things done day after day. Right? If you ain't working the details, Posey, I'm talking to you in particular, Diamond. We into detail. We have no artistic eyes. We draw from the television. We want to be lawyers. So we got to be focused enough to know that we can't allow everyone to have our ear. You hear me, Jazz? Jazz, everyone can't be our friend. Y'all, yeah, look at me funny when I say, that's not your friend. That's your classmate who's quickly becoming your friend because you're spending more time together. I need a little bit more out of my friendship. I can't allow you to be my friend and I don't know your middle name. I don't know nothing other than your nickname. Did they even meet me? Hey, did they even meet me? You can't be my friend and you don't know my parents, right? And so once they meet you and they know the friend, they know the level, here's where it comes in at. My wisdom and my discipline only leads me to more discipline and more wisdom, right? A prudent life, more attention to detail and more focus on what am I attempting to accomplish. So first and foremost, be ever mindful that Proverbs is going to center you. It's going to tell you where you need to be. It's going to tell you how you become disciplined. More importantly, it's going to allow you sight beyond sight. You remember that? We used to watch the Thundercats, and then you say, grant me sight. I'm just messing around. Hey, folks, look, I got a ride.